Alright again guys, so as promised, here is one of the, part of my stretching and recovery series. This is the video on, ultimately Pilates, but basic exercises that you can do at home to develop and maintain core strength and stability. Now, one thing I will say about this is for the guys out there who are more into strength training and think this might not help them, guys, listen, this is fantastic. It will improve your deadlift and improve your squat. If you want big lifts, these are very important. One, they help prevent injury, but they also make it a lot easier to lift those big weights because you don't get that wobble that sometimes you can get when you're towards your maximum weight. Now, there's four basic exercises, or three basic exercises and one advanced exercise. And you've probably already heard of the advanced exercise, but what I'll do is I'll run through them all, describe them, show you how to do them, and you can go do them yourself. You can do this anywhere. You can do this in your bedroom, anywhere. You don't need specialist equipment. You just need a floor and gravity. Okay? So first of all, first thing to do is get on your back, where you've got enough space, keeping your hips on the ground, hands by the side here, by your hips. All you've got to do is with your legs bent, just lift your knee up, and try and get it towards your chest. Then down, then do the other one. Now this is a very basic, easy workout exercise that almost anyone can do, and so it's a good place to start. But it's also, because it doesn't take up a lot of energy, it's something you can do in between sets. And believe it or not, it does actually really help your core. Even though it's not intense, it does do a reasonable amount when you do a lot of reps with it. Now the next one is exactly the same movement, but what you do is you first of all lift your hips up, okay, into this position, and then you do the same thing. This is a little harder, takes a little bit more effort. And of course, you would do as many reps as you can, really, with this. Good 20 to 30 is a minimum as a guide. As you start to get tired, you can then just do a little bit more of a less intense one. Because what I would do is do all these together. So you start with what I've just shown you, then you do this. And as you start to get tired, you then just practice your hip movements as so. And that's something you can do even when you're tired. But believe it or not, again, all of them together contribute to make a really solid core workout. And bear in mind, your hands are still down here. They're not up here, they're down here, okay? Once you've done all those on your back, you then get onto your front. Arms bent, and what you do is you then get into essentially a press-up position, but with your arms bent, as so. Then what you do is you lift your leg up without touching the ground, and again the other side. If I show you what the feet look like, so like that, and you're essentially coming out a little bit sideways, and you would do that again as often as you can. That's a lot harder than the others. And then the last and final one is basically that same movement. But believe it or not, because you're not moving, it's harder, and it's called the plank. Almost every guy out there will know this and will hate it. This will make a minute seem like an hour. And really, ideally, a good time on this is 2 minutes. But aimed, immediately after my crash, I was doing 20 seconds on this. But then I upped it every couple of weeks by 5 seconds. So I did 20 seconds, and then I did 25 seconds, and then I did 30 seconds. All the way up to whatever I can do now, which is just over a minute roughly. But I'm aiming for 2 minutes. And what you do, again, you're in the press-up position, but with bent arms. You put your legs out as far away as you can, and you just literally keep straight. Now, if you like that, that's wrong. If you like that, that's wrong. You've got to keep as straight as you can, and you do that for as long as you can. And immediately, as soon as you start struggling, you'll feel like this shake, okay? That's normal, don't worry, there's nothing wrong. That's normal, but you need to keep in this position. So I'm starting to sag there, yeah? So I've got to keep in that position. And that's what you got to do, as long as you can. You can do that at least once a day, and you'll significantly benefit. And you'll see improvements. One of the nice things is if you get a timer, stopwatch on your phone, or if you've got an actual stopwatch, time how long you can do the plank for, and you will notice your time increases quite quickly, and that's always a good thing. Seeing improvements is encouraging to continue, right? Thanks for tuning in, guys. The next one will be legs, I think, and I hope you enjoy it. Nice one.